This is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
Since you don't love me, hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Since you don't feel me now, I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God, the God parted is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus Daniel on the car dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God digger. Tell me as a Bob that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the oligarchs would be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paired with Tucson, and they went on a world conquest. Tear you from me apart. Michael remained red, but still virtuous. Wait to make a petty, you found out. Man, but I'm moral in my perverseness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
You say that you don't love me.
Hey,
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Scream invaded the world. Drake was coming out like you break me. I watch my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules are gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Think in the box and I get him, I fix the shot as if I eat a donut hole. They'll get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I finish watching y'all suck clock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see a future with runner jewels, ain't the shit, but cancel my trip, turn the time machine back around a sense.
You say that you don't love me.
Hey,
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
every child, woman and man, opinion don't matter, stick to your plan. If they judge, still don't budge. Don't give an inch, don't give a nudge. Life will leave you battered and bent. Lose a win, got a hold of your chin. And I put it on Jamie and me. We just gave you inspiration for free. The money
Never meant much.
I've been waiting, elevated, hanging on the line. Hate to say it, your new favorites going out of style. Through the waiters, broken heroes, they're just wooden wires. Hallelujah, spread the news, but don't believe the hype. Alright, are you afraid of the dark? I know a place we can start. What if this is?
Now from a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years, a look at the Oakland Coliseum. Today, a matchup out of the American League Western Division between the Houston Astros and the Oakland A's. With Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Dan, two big-time power arms featured in this one.
Yeah, man, we've got a couple of right-handers that can bring the noise here. Both of these guys, big power arms. Velo plays in a game of baseball. Also, a good assortment of breaking pitches. If these two guys are on, I think you're going to see a lot of swings and misses in this ballgame.
A's baseball is on the air. Next. Sonny Gray gets handed the ball for the fourth and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Now to the plate, Kyle Tucker, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
And now the first pitch. And underway from Oakland as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1. And Dan Dero, these A's as they begin play here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty D, and you know one thing you don't want to do here, Dero, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line and left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with a runner in scoring position, one batter into the game.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. That's over but low. It's a ball and a strike. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, Dero, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
Chapman's got it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Jacob Junis comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title.
Hey, if this guy wants to win a batting title, he needs to get going, Dero. He's 4th right now in the league.
Yeah, I think he just needs to trust the process, Dan. Can't worry about the top 3 guys ahead of him right now. He's got to let them fall to the pack, or at least hope they fall to the pack. He's just got to stay inside himself and have quality ABs.
Ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
Really good late The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Kyle Lewis is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Lance McCullers, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Acuna digs in now. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've brought 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this series has been a little bit of back and forth, dropping the first one, finding a way to battle back, and then dropping the third one in this 4-game set. Let's see if they can find a way to tie this rubber game.
You know, Nero, this is one of those, if you could win game 4 of this series and walk away with a split, you almost feel like you won this series. This is a big one here today.
With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, there's no doubt they really need Andrew McCutchen to get back on track. He just hasn't performed well at home. I mean, he's under 250 for the season at home, and if there's one place you want to sparkle, it's in front of your home crowd.
First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tucker waits on it. 2 gone.
Batting third, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. Past meetings against Lance McCullers. He's just 2 for 9. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Full exercise.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
2 out, nobody on. Bounce towards the second baseman. Barehanded at his knees. Touché, sir. A's are gone in order. Still no score. Now at the plate, Billy Williams. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. First pitch of the AB now. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. swing and a liner. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well. He's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up to second for 1. To Thomas at first. It's a double play.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone. Hits on top of it. Induces the ground ball double play.
Correa now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Next up is Corey Lee. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy, runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Kevin Biggio stepping up now as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he falls behind 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Swing and a miss, and that's at number 3. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 Houston. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutcheon. Past meetings against Lance McCullers, batting at an even .400. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
So next to bat will be Frank Thomas. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title.
You know, D-Roll, this guy's been white hot all season long. Needs to pick the pace up, though. Second right now in average in the league.
I agree with you, Dan. He's going to get hot if he wants to chase down this coveted batting title. He's got to find a way to not chase the numbers and trust the process each time he steps in the box.
Into the corner and slicing foul. McCutcheon leads off second with nobody out. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. As a look now to pitch.
Wrapped up 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. He loses him on ball 4.
When a guy's been swinging the bat as well as he has in this series, you definitely want to take the bat out of his hands. A free pass to first is better than what he's been doing the last couple of games.
Next to hit, Aaron Judge trying here to plate the tying run from second. From the stretch. Got him fishing that time, 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. So 1-1.
That's a ball.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Set and the 2-1 pitch.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in the zone, or you just pitch around him?
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks and bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Now to the plate here is Eddie Rosario. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
First pitch of the AB now. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Past meetings against Lance McCullers, batting .500, 4 for 8. He's taken him deep once. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Fouled off. Fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Lifted the other way down the left field line. But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. straight in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only one run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
Standing in now, number 19, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Lee has it. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
So stepping in is Ken Donahue. He's a guy hoping to finish strong in the season's final month. Definitely in the discussion for Rookie of the Year honors. Into right field, that's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Tag, and they get him at the plate as one run scores, but not the second. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We played 2 full. It's the A's 2 and the Astros 1.
Back now in Oakland, home of the A's, who've certainly treated these fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. At the start of the day's action, they come in having issued the fewest walks in the league, while carrying around the best overall ERA as well. Talking with one coach earlier, he told me how much pride their pitchers take in attacking the zone. He said they all have dynamic stuff, and they have a lot of confidence that if they're just throwing a lot of strikes, the velocity, movement, and deception of their pitches will take care of the rest. Guys, it's a staff that will come right after you, but they don't think you can hit it either.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Into the box now, Kyle Tucker. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Double to open up the ball game. The 1-0. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with 1 away, time for a quick check of the standings, and it'll show you that these guys had the division race all sewn up as they look forward to baseball in October. So now into the box is Alex Bregman, who bounced out last time up. First delivery to him.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That evens it up, 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. Fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. Rosario is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 2-1.
Trust me when I tell you no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special on my essence, I'm a...
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Ronald Acuna 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ronald Acuna.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
And now in the box, Marcus Semien, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready, now to pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happened. Ball 2. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Tucker is there and he has it for the out.
Up next, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Here's the first pitch. It's inside the throw, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now 3-1.
Now back, the designated hitter, Andrew McCutcheon.
Here's Andrew McCutcheon now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Ground ball left side. Oh, he has some trouble with it. And now time is called here as the pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. At the plate, Frank Thomas, as He sends it on the ground to first. There's one. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. A's have to settle for just the one. Set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Kyle Lewis.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, the first baseman, Billy Williams.
Next, it'll be Billy Williams. A base hit in his first trip. The pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosario will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the designated hitter, Luke Voigt.
Striding forward now is the DH, Luke Voigt. First offering. Bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Astros. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge.
The right fielder.
Now here's the first
Aaron
offering.
Judge.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam sandwich.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first down.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, and keep that guy off the base path.
First pitch on the way. Fouled off. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. So next to hit is number 19, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. First delivery to him.
Count 1-0.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
In the air to straightaway right. On the run is Tucker. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's, as the lead remains 3-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. Now it'll be Carlos Correa. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
A shot down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. to third. Chapman brings it in. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Up next to the Astros,
Corey Lee digging in now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And it's fouled away. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out.
the batter number 8, second baseman.
So now here is Kevin Vigier, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Now the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 7th time today. Astros go down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 3-1. Stepping up is Ken Donahue. He singled first time up.
The catcher, Ken
Now here's the pitch.
Donahue.
And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
Into the box, Marcus Semien seared down the first baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And so take a look at ball 1. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the stretch. Swing and a miss with sinking action there. 1-2. Misses ball 2.
Looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Acuna, the runner at third. Semien is at second with nobody out. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Chapman is retired, and there's one away.
good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
In now, Andrew McCutcheon. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. One and one to Andrew McCutcheon.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Line hard to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play. And just like that, the inning is over. Now the first pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring the ball up. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. And a ball 1-0. No hits to this point.
1-1, no strike.
Carries even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
The second for one to Thomas at first. It's a double play. Stepping in next, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario is there, and he makes the play to end the inning. Astros are down quietly. They're down here 5-1. Daniel enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Set to go is the veteran first baseman, Frank Thomas. And here's the ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Tucker moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And with one away, we show you a look at where these guys sit in the current division race. And basically, they're left with no hope. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive base hit.
The left fielder, number 11, Eddie Rosario.
So now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. And he is tied up on the fastball there to start things out. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-1 delivery.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
The 0-2 delivery. And a fastball. Blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Don't want to forget about it. To the plate now, number 19, and he fouls this one off. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A 1 pitch on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and that ends the inning. The A's strand 1. They're up 5-1. Striding in is Kyle Lewis, due up to the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats. There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. At the plate now, Billy Williams, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
2-1 now. Lewis on at first, nobody out. 2-2 now. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Here's a pop-up now. Chapman is there for it. And that's the first down of the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter, Luke Voigt.
Now the Astros designated hitter, Luke Voigt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And there's a swing and a miss and an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Now at the plate is Carlos Correa. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. On a line, that's a base hit. Lewis rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they now trail by only 3.
Now back, the catcher, Corey Lee.
J.B. Wendelken takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 57, J.B. Wendelken.
Into the box now, Corey Lee. So take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 0-1, here's the pitch. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul.
Well, leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Astros plate 1 on a couple of hits.
I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No.
Shane Green will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Ken Donahue. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. One count. Here's the pitch. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Ronald Acuna singled home run in his last time up. First offering down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Lays off. 2-2 now. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, he'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Standing in now, Marcus Semien. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
In now, Matt Chapman. He'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses,
I got
ball 2.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
And this is lined hard to deep left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to sack it. But they did, and they add a number to the run count.
He's set and the pitch. As he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
High in the air out to center field. Lewis waits on it. And that retires the side. 2 hits lead to a run here for Oakland. 8th inning coming up. It's the Striding in for Houston, Kevin Biggio. For his career in this matchup, he's gone 2 for 6. He also has 1 home run. No balls and 1 strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Popped him up. Chapman in foul ground. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in will be Kyle Tucker. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. From the stretch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Fouled away. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Rosario is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in once again is Alex Bregman. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
The 1-1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. This will kick up against the wall now. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Ready now is Yordan Alvarez, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bregman stands at second with 2 gone. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. 2-out double left stranded. More from the East Bay right after this.
Bounce it, just bounce it. Everybody when it come, I'm announcing it. I'm always gonna get it, I'm always gonna get it.
Ryan Presley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Leading off for the
And
A's,
now here is Frank
first
Thomas.
baseman.
Flew out last
Frank.
time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air down the right field line. Tucker waits on it. One away. Here's big Aaron Judge. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on the way. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. One out, nobody on. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
At the plate, Eddie Rosario. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Alvarez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, number 19.
Next to stand in is number 19. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. He'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
3-0. And with 2 away in an open base, he wasn't going to see anything there. That's a 4-pitch walk.
It was obvious when the count went to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
So now to the plate, Ken Donahue. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
The 1-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2-0 pitch on the way. The count now at 2-1. Fouled again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fouled off. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Lewis. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Bruce Sutter comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 42.
Now here's the first offering.
Nope. Ball one.
Here comes the 1-0. Hit down the third baseline. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Throw into second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Into the box, Billy Williams. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit out towards second. On the first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now. Float now is the designated hitter, Luke Voigt. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Ball on the first will be in time to take care of him, and the A's taking the finale here. They win the series 3-1 as the ball game is over. 6-2 the final total today. The A's pick up win number 107, best in the division. Whitey Ford earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Athletics, 6 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Astros, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Our paid attendance at the Coliseum this afternoon, 47,170.
Inside the show, here's your host, Justin Allegri.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Starting in the AL West, the A's knocked out 12 hits as a team as they got the home victory against the Astros 6-2. Also out of Oakland, starting pitcher Sonny Gray is currently listed as day-to-day. Games ahead of second. And the Astros are 3rd in the division. They're over 20 games against the Rangers, 12-6. Entering the day's action, the Angels sit in 2nd place in the American League West, but they currently lead the AL wildcard race. And the Rangers are 4th in the division. They're over 20 games out of 1st. The Toronto Blue Jays allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 5-0. As of right now, the Yankees are in last place in the AL East. They're over 20 games out of 1st. And the Blue Jays are 4th in the division. They're over 20 games out of 1st. The Tampa Bay Rays